Hey guys, we're Mr.Lumineon, come back to you guys with episode 2 of Tier Time. Now, in this episode, we're going to be doing PU again because we failed in the first try. But, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and give a brief overview of what this is. But also, if you want a more detailed one, go down in the description. Essentially, we start at PU and go up the tiers if we win the majority of 3 matches. So 2 or 3 matches, we move up. And we keep one Pokemon from each tier, so by the time we're at OU, we'll have one from each tier. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click randomize for the week, and then I'll bring it over and start up the battling. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and see you guys in a second. Hey guys, I'm back. So let's go ahead and start the battles. Last week we didn't do too hot. We only won 1 out of the 3 matches. So, let's go ahead and see what we can do. I think... Oh, he's got like a whole NFE thing going on. I don't know what he's going to start out with, but I want to start out with Teletry Pure Rider. I clicked randomize on the nicknames as well. Let's see. Rock, Ground, Combine, Baton Pass. I think this would be pretty nice. Okay, he is a Dark type, so I'm going to have to go ahead and switch for the sake of living. But if I do that, he could start setting up. Who knows? I'm going to predict he's going to go for a Dragon type move, predicting me to switch or something like that. So I'm actually going to stay in and hit Power Rock. Okay, he crunched. Gotta remember not to overpredict in these. Gotta remember. Yeah, okay. That was my problem last week as well. I tried to just even predict one move ahead, and it didn't end up doing me too well. I'm going to go ahead and click Play Rough. That'll do decent. I think that's actually at least neutral to everything except for the Pig Knight. And Pig Knight's probably what he'd go into anyways because it's a little bit bulkier and it can go ahead and use fight type moves. He did go for the crunch and he is gone. So that's pretty nice. I wonder if he's Eviolite on any or all of these. So here comes the Pig Knight that I was talking about. And he's going to want to outspeed me. He is going to outspeed me. So I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch. And that is resisted because he's Fight type. Forgot about that for a second there. I was thinking he's Pure Fire. Play Rough would have been neutral. Okay, so. Well, that's a bit faster than I thought it'd be. I can go into this pretty safely. And I kind of want a Thunder Wave. Because I don't think he'd go into the Electabuzz. Reflect is physical. I'm going to hit the Reflect. Oh, he went for Toxic. And now I'm going to hit the Thunder Wave. Hopefully he switches into, like, Special Attacker if he has one. Let's look at my Special Defense. It's 350. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Here comes the Electabuzz. Dang it. Does that mean that this is a Special Attacking Electabuzz? Or has Brick Break? I'm going to go for the quick Psyshock. He goes for the Signal Beam, actually. That doesn't do as much as I'd like, so I'm going to go ahead and get up and out of here into this Decathlon here. Decathlon? Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and Shell Smash. If that's the move. Actually, if that's the case, yeah, it doesn't have Shell Smash. With the Reflect up, okay, with the Signal Beam. Wow. I didn't go into the other ones because he's electric type moves probably, but no. I'm going to go ahead for the Rock Blast because that's my best move. 2, 3, 4. Just 3 times. Rock Blast hits more as well. Okay, just hit twice. Thunderbolt would kill. Also kill entomology. No, it wouldn't kill ethnology. Entomology. I don't know what's up with these names. I'm gonna click X scissor, but I'm gonna die here. And I don't think I'll be able to outspeed it with anything. Will I be able to bulk the hit? I could try to bulk the hit on this. I got 320 special defense. He's obviously not Scarfed or Life Orb, so you know, why not just try? Hey, there we go. Bulked it with over half. Wow. I was gonna say Pignet could get the pretty easy sweep here. It's gonna use Heat Crash. It's gonna use Toxic. I'm gonna go ahead and get up my Reflect again. I'm leftovers, okay. He's gonna switch into his special attacking War Turtle. And I'm actually going to go for the... Does War Turtle... has the same special defense as defense. So I'm actually going to go for a quick Thunder Wave here. And then switch not into that, because that'd be completely wasteful. I'm going to actually just go for a... Does this have Thick Fat? It does. I'm going to go for a Psyshock. And that's a crit. This is probably Eviolite. And I'm going to die right here. But I'm going to go into the Noctowl next. This bounce all it bounces all non-damaging moves. I'm gonna go for the Nightshade. That'll probably end up doing more. Do all of his Pokemon have Toxic? I'm just a little bit curious. He's paralyzed. Okay, I'm gonna go for... This is probably the best move I have. It's 100 damage guaranteed. Okay, there we go. Wartortle is down. 3 more to go. The Emboar can pretty much sweep from here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch into this. Oh, I took that at half. I have Yawn, don't I? I'm gonna force him to switch. Okay, he outspeeds me. I don't think he's gonna stay in, so I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam. Yeah, Fracture, come on out. Okay, half damage. I don't think he's gonna want to stay in. I'm gonna go for the... I thought I could fall asleep. Dang it. I'm gonna go for the Substitute. He went for the Outrage. Substitute doesn't work. That's a shame. Why didn't I go for the Ice Beam? I thought he was gonna switch, that's why. This is essentially game, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna click Nightshade, and I'm gonna die, so... I mean, obviously that wasn't the best of games on my part. But when you're just given a team, you know, you gotta make what you gotta make do. You gotta make out of it what you can make. He's got a Volby, yeah, boy. He's got 2 pranksters, 3 pranksters. I don't like that. I see either the Meowstic or the Gigalith starting. I want to go for this because I have Magic Coat. Yeah. Bounce back to Stealth Rocks. Hopefully. Yeah, look at that. And I can go for the nice Toxic to wither him down. Because he's probably just going to go for Stealth Rocks again. Oh, Stone Edge. Nice. Okay, so he's Toxic. And he has rocks up on his side. So I'm going to go ahead. I want to go into something that'd scare him. And I think that this would scare him. I don't know why. I'm going to go for the Calm Mind, actually. Because he can't really do much to me and I outspeed him. He's going to go for the Stealth Rocks. I can get up another Calm Mind. What is going to really try and get me? The Bayonet is... The Bayonet's my biggest threat. I'm going to go for another Calm Mind. And then I'm going to go for an attack. He went for the explosion, which did a lot more than I would have thought. Normal gem, dude. Okay, I won't be able to go and... Yeah, Volbeat. Okay, come on. Thunder with me or something. Encore. Oh, man. Okay, now the question is he going to, what's it called? Tail Glow. That's what scares me. If he's trying to Tail Glow. And if he's trying to Tail Glow, who would he go out into? He'd go into the Bahium, maybe? If he's in the Bahium, I'd want to be in Decathlon. Decathlon would also be good for the Volbeat. So I'm going to go ahead and click Decathlon, even though I think I get the rocks damage. Yeah. Okay, and he's thinking I'm going to Shell Smash. But he's not going to go for the Encore because he can't. He can't. Because if he does, then that wouldn't be, it wouldn't affect me. He might actually go for the Thunder Wave. I think he's going to stay in, and I'm going to go for the Rock Blast. And hopefully kill it. Yeah, it's going to die. Okay, that was a scary thing. Got out of the way. Because if I went for the Shell Smash like he thought, then he would have Encored. And I would have been messed up there. So, yeah, he comes in the Bahium. I'm going to go ahead. I want to go for the X-Scissor. But he came into this pretty powerfully. Energy Ball is neutral, I want to say. Yeah, Energy Ball is neutral. I don't think he has anything that would be super effective against me besides a hidden power. So I'm going to stay in and go for the X-Scissor and kill it next turn. Oh, snap. It's analytic. Nothing super effective, but that doesn't mean it won't kill me. I kind of want to go... Okay, so if it's its lowest speed, so it gets the analytic boost, I want to go in here, and I want to go for the hidden power rock. Because I want to be able to start getting leftovers up on this. So if I take this turn to kill it, I can get my health back up. That was a crit. I don't know if that was clutch or not. But, that was pretty nice. I can see the bayonet coming in. It's going to Shadow Sneak, most likely. But, I think this dude's got strategy. So I think what he's going to do is he's actually going to reverse it on me and go for the Will-O-Wisp, predicting this thing to come in. So I'm going to straight up go for the hidden power rock. I outspeed it too. It went for Calm Mind. That's not good. Well, hold on. That's not bad. Because that means it's not Mega, obviously, because this is RU. It's not a physical attacker is what's good, I guess. I've never faced a special bayonet, so I'm just going to stay in. He went for the Nightshade. And 251. What is this guy's speed? I outspeed it on this. I can outspeed it on this pretty easily. And I'm going to. Because a crunch is going to hit anything. It's going to hit anything monstrously. I think I sweep from here. Unless if this thing... I know this thing has Thunder Wave, but the thing is... Can I not get Thunder paralyzed? Can I not get paralyzed? Is the real question. I could taunt it. I think Taunt's my best player, because if he does go for the Thunder Wave, and I do attack it, it'd be dead. So that'd be the better play. He went for the Reflect. I should have went for the Taunt. But you know, I can't turn back now, and one more crunch is going to kill it anyways, so... That's good. He went for the Light Screen. I don't see... I mean, I guess he's trying to preserve it, but the Kirlia's gone. ×2 attack. See you later, Kirlia. It's got Dazzling Gleam or something. But I think I can... Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, Reflect is... It's probably Eviolite as well. Draining Kiss. Eviolite. That's a thing. Crunch does the same amount as that, so I'm just going to go for this, hoping for defense drop, which I'm not going to get. And actually, if I get a crit, I can kill. That'd be nice. He's going to go Draining Kiss. Kill me with a crit. I don't think the crit really mattered in that situation. But a crit's a crit, so I'm going to go ahead into this and yawn. I think if this thing is asleep, then that's game. Okay, Psychic won't kill me, but I won't be able to substitute. So I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam. Get some chip damage off. Okay, now he's asleep. And I want to switch. I'm going to switch because Psyshock will do less damage. Nice Beam. This is going to be a... Oh, nice crit. That came in the clutch. That really came in the clutch. I'm going to go ahead and Ice Beam again. I think I can win now that that crit happened. As long as he doesn't wake up here. Good. If he wakes up, I think he can kill me. But he doesn't have the screens up, so I can go into this and really just Toxic. I think that's secure the win. If I think he's going to wake up, I could just Toxic right now. He's asleep, dang it. Now he's going to wake up, but it's all for naught. Am I right? Draining Kiss. This could actually kill. No. Draining Kiss is going to kill me, so... Unless he wants to go for the Calm Mind. But that'd be a death wish for him, so... He doesn't have Calm Mind on this. He had Calm Mind on the... No, he has Calm Mind on this, doesn't he? I don't know. Entomology. I click Toxic, and I think I can win. Hopefully. Unless if he is, like, stinging... Shadow Ball. If he's Shadow Ball, then that'll be a lot harder. But the Toxic is going to be definitely nice. He just goes for the Draining Kiss, which does nothing. And I know that Psyshock is not going to do much, but he doesn't have his defense up. And the Toxic's really going to get him. Calm Mind. So this is a match 1. So we're 1 for 2. So if we can win the final match, then we'll move on to the next week. And I'll have you guys say if you think there's any MVP of the episode. But if that doesn't end up happening, I'll go ahead and choose one myself. Not to be biased, but currently I like what Mighty Anna has done. But preferably, I'd choose something like Crystal or Lunatone for a higher tier. Because, I mean, if we're an OU and I have a Mighty Anna, it's going to get outsped by everything. It's not going to... I mean, I guess Sucker Punch would be kind of nice. Especially if I come under something that's low. Sucker Punch, get the Moxie boost. The Grumpig could be useful for the Thunder Waves later, but, you know. Ouch. Hold on, I'm going to go ahead and pause it until we find a battle. Okay, we found our third match. And I could see a Roselia. But if he thinks I'm going to lead with, like, Crustle or something... No, I've seen Armaldo lead as well. You can lead with the Probopass. Probopass doesn't get Levitate. Quad weak to ground, which I have on here. I'm also resistant against any of the Rock type moves. I'm going to start with this. He does start with the Mischievous, so I'm going to go ahead for the Calm Mind, actually, this turn. I don't think he's going to go straight up Thunderball. Shadow Ball. That was the word. Okay, hold on. So, 475. That's pretty nice. I kind of wanted to go into this, but I think it's in my better interest to Hidden Power Rock right now. It only is 38 because he's probably Eviolite. Oh, golly gosh. I'm going to go into this and do Sucker Punch. That might be a bit too obvious. Okay, hold on. If I click Sucker Punch and he doesn't go for attack, he paralyzes me, and I click Sucker Punch and get paralyzed. But if I click Crunch, he's going to outspeed me, and he could kill me with a Dazzling Gleam. Also, if I click Sucker Punch, he's another turn to set up a nasty plot. Unclick Sucker Punch. Okay, it failed. Pain Split. That's probably even worse than, that's probably actually better for me than Thunder Wave. I was gonna hit it again. He can go ahead for another. Okay, he didn't. That's nice. Okay, what's he gonna send in next? He's probably gonna send in the something. Probably the Probopass because it resists my stab. Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna go for the taunt because I can outspeed it, and I don't want it to get up any rocks. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out into this. I can click Thunder Wave, I guess. I don't know why I went into this. I was thinking that this had something else on it. Thunder Wave is going to be nice on this Bouffalante, though. And that'll let me get up the Reflect, because I can outspeed it. It's probably going to go for the Mega Horn, but even with the Reflect up, I think I'll be able to easily bulk that. Hopefully he could get fully paralyzed, but if he doesn't, that's just that. Yeah, he's fully paralyzed, look at that. He's going to go for the Mega Horn. I don't really have anything that I can go into to easily bulk that. I think Flying Resist Bug. But I'd rather save this for later. I'm going to go ahead for the Psyshock because I have stab, damage. Yeah, that's not going to do very much. I might just go into this actually. Because with the Reflect up, I think I have decent. He went for the return. Crit, and it did that much. That's nice. I'm going to go ahead for my own Stealth Rocks actually. And if he lets me set up another one, I'm going to set up some spikes because the only thing that doesn't get affected by that is the, Who's Morton. And now, I want to go into this. Because I don't want to come in later. Actually, what might be nice is if I set up spikes. I can let him set up his Stealth Rocks. But if I can get up nice 2-3 layers of spikes. Ooh, golly gosh, that'd be good. Not for the Altaria, obviously, but for the other ones, that'd be nice. Special defense down. I'm going to go ahead and actually just take my leave. He has Power Gem, Earth Power. I don't really have anything for this, do I? Wristband's my only thing for it. I'll go back out into ethnology. So I can bulk any special attack that he wants to throw at me, because this has a low special stat. Even though its special is higher than its physical, it's still pretty low. And I'm going to go ahead and click Thunder Wave again. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. He's going for the Volt Switch. Maybe into the Armaldo to Rapid Spin. Which I don't like one bit, because that's just going to put all my efforts down the drain. But what I can do is I can go ahead and set up a Reflect for the next turn. Actually, yeah. Or, yeah, Rapid Spin. Now I can go for another Thunder Wave. Get Armaldo really slow. He's going to go for the X knockoff. He's going to go for the knockoff. Get rid of my leftovers, which isn't good for me. And I can just Psyshock right now just to get some damage on him. I know he has decent defense. Pretty good defense, but, I don't think I really need Ethnology anymore. And I can go ahead and easily click on the Pokemon that I have a super effective move for this for. And nothing's going to want to come in on a Rock Blast besides the Probopass, which is what he's going to want to send in right this minute. Or he might think I'm going to set up a Stealth Rocks, so he might, I don't know. I'm just going to click Rock Blast. He stays in. Can I hit, like, 4? One more. Yeah, boy, our Malo's down 4-4. I think that I'm in a... I'm not going to say better, but I'm in a good situation. Not the best, obviously, but I'm not in a bad situation. I'm going to go ahead and set up my Stealth Rocks now that his spinner is gone. He might go for some Leech Seed stuff. Spikes, actually. Oh, snap. I want to go for spikes of my own. He went for the Giga Drain. Do I want to go into Wristband right now? Can't really outspeed him very reliably. And if I switch, this thing's just going to come back in just to die. So I might as well just stay in and click on something. He's going to set up the spikes. That's nice damage. Now I can click, not switch, because once again the spikes will kill him. I'm going to click on my own Rock Blast. He's going to go with the Giga Drain. I'm going to go down. I'm going to click on the Wristband, because I only take the rocks damage, and I have leftovers, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, do I want a Magic Coat? Do I think he's going to Toxic me? I don't know. I want to click Air Slash, because that's super effective. He switches in the Probopass, which is actually good, because that's my only thing. This is my only thing for it. I don't know why I didn't just go for the Nightshade. I don't know. I'm going to click Nightshade. Hopefully this can do about half. I don't think Probopass has too good of HP stat. It didn't do half. He's going to go for the Volt Switch. Probably switch up out into the Altaria, maybe? The Bouffalon. I can Paraflinch him. Flinch, Paralyze. Return, dang it! Oh, that's game. I lost because I can't touch the Probopass unless if I really wither it down. I'm going to go ahead and click on Ice Beam. Actually, I could click on Substitute. No, for Paralyzation. Paralyzed. Ugh. Okay, he's actually going to switch right up into this. Does this thing have leftovers? I forget. No, it doesn't. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. Hope for a huge crit. 9. Okay. I outspeed him. Paralyzed. Get paralyzed. I'm playing really big hacks here. Ugh. Okay. Get a crit. Get a huge crit. Get a big old crit. No crits. Okay. I'm going to go Mighty Yenna. And I'm going to do what I do. And I'm going to win. I'm going to click Crunch. Okay. Probopass is down. 1.5 attack boost. Okay, what's coming in next? Bouffalon. Crunch. I'm at a 2. Okay. Roselia. It can outspeed me. I'm still going to go for the Crunch, though. Altaria. Play rough. But I don't want to miss. I'll just go for the Crunch because it's Stab. Come on. It outspeeds me. Do I want to go for the Sucker Punch? Sucker Punch is the only way I can win here, I think. Hey! Okay, personally, I'd choose Mighty Yenna as the MVP. But I'm not going to say anything, because if you guys want to vote, go ahead and vote. I'm sorry this episode ran a little bit long, but I think that's pretty exciting. We're moving on to the next tier, the next week, and also, not the next week, the next episode. Hopefully hopefully I won't wait a week. Hopefully I'll get one up again tomorrow, maybe, who knows. Anyways, see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm out.